This Dynamo Deadlock build guide is going to teach you how to solo carry as a bullet dynamo or a weapon dynamo completely by yourself without a pre-made, without any friends, and you're going to maximize your DPS or damage per second. This full video is the build guide, the how and the why, that these items and skill order are mathematically the best. I'm going to explain how Dynamo works, how his skills interact, what his weapon does, etc. And finally, a full game with live commentary, not cherry-picked, all for you so that you can see how it all comes together. Let's get into it. Now, before I get into the build and why you buy these items, I'm going to show you how to get it on your own game client. At the top right, click the Build Browser button, then click the Public button here. And then search for the word Swole, and you'll see Swole Benji YT Bullet Carry Solo Big DPS. Go ahead and click this little heart icon to make it white, and then it will appear in your builds. And so with that, make sure that you also toggle it favorite there. So what this does is you can now click Queue Build, then select Auto Queue at the start of the game, and Auto Buy items when within range of the shop. And so anytime this little box lights up at the bottom, you will be able to just walk towards the shop and it will buy it automatically for you. Now, if for some reason you cannot find the build in the search, what you need to do is go to Settings, then go to Language, and click Alternate Hero Build Language and set it to English. Once you've done that, you will then be able to find the guide. Now, let's go over the items and why we're buying them in this exact order. Alright, first up is Extended Magazine and Close Quarters. These will increase your damage and ammo capacity, making it easier to last hit, easier to steal kills, and easier to harass the enemy lane opponent. Next up is High Velocity Rounds, which is mandatory in the current meta to steal last hits and secure your own souls. Without this, you're going to be way behind on farm, and we'll sell this later when it's no longer necessary. Next up is Sprint Boots for that regeneration and sprint speed, because you're going to be moving around quite a lot as Dynamo. Extra Stamina is going to let you dash away one extra time early game. This is going to save you from dives, lane ganks, and it's just a precaution so you don't really die. Next up is Extra Health, because we build into this later, and Extra Health means you can take multiple more hits than you could. Extra Charge is going to give you more Kinetic Pulses, which means more gank opportunities, and interrupting an enemy trying to dive you. Extra Spirit is going to just build into more items later. We just get this early so that our Pulse hits harder and our Rejuvenating Aurora hits harder. We go into Enduring Speed because at this point you're going to start roaming and you want that move speed. Kinetic Magazine is going to let you jungle without constantly reloading. Also more weapon damage. But you also remember, you reload from Quantum Entanglement, so having a big magazine means you can fight more often without having to Quantum Entangle to reload. Point Blank allows you to chase enemies at this point and slow them and deal tons of damage to them. And it is just mandatory for securing early kills. We are a bullet carry. We are not a support dynamo. Remember, we are a bullet carry. We are going to go shoot and kill people. Fortitude will let you roam the map, jungle faster, and it just gives you a whole bunch of health so that you win trades. Stamina Mastery is going to let you split push, chase down really slippery opponents, and get away from dangerous situations. Burst Fire, again, is another way to chase enemies whenever you have the upper hand. It's also going to just increase your damage, your DPS, to the enemies by increasing your fire rate. Surge of Power is going to be put on Rejuvenating Aurora, and around this time when you have this item, you will be leveling this to 5, so you can move and shoot at the same time. It's going to give you more heals, more fire rate, more move speed for chasing. You're mostly going to be using Rejuvenating Aurora offensively, so that you can chase people down and kill them. Finally, Rapid Recharge. At this point, you will have Kinetic Pulse starting to level up, and you just need more charges to interrupt more of the time. Intensifying Magazine is a huge damage spike item, despite it not looking like one. We will be firing for more than 2.5 seconds at a time, so this is a big damage increase. Then we go into Vampiric Burst, and this is what's going to let you beat one-on-ones with other bullet carries who don't have this. You will be able to stand against all of the hardest to kill heroes when you pop this, and you will just be able to stand there and pelt them. As long as you are landing your bullets, you will fully heal from this, and they will die. Lucky Shot is just more damage, alright? Now, at this point, you're going to sell high-velocity rounds, and you're going to get Ricochet. And the only reason we get Ricochet is because super late game, if you are on defense and there's a million creeps in your base, this is the only way as Dynamo reliably to get rid of them. Your teammates won't. You're a solo queue. They're just going to run off into a team fight and die or go farm jungle. They're not going to farm the creep wave for some reason. So this is necessary, but also in a close-knit team fight, especially if you ult a bunch of people into a little ball, well, Ricochet is going to hit all of them whenever you start shooting after the ult ends. And if you deal, 10,000 damage to someone, well, everyone else around them will take around 3,333 damage, which is pretty nice. You get some surprising kills with this. Then you're going to sell your Titanic Magazine because you won't need this anymore. You really don't need Titanic Magazine once you get Vampiric Burst, but it's still nice to have for that damage. And you're going to get Frenzy. Now, when you're at half HP, this thing is going to kick in and give you tons of spirit resist, more fire rate, more move speed to make you harder to shoot. It's just all around the best mathematical strongest upgrade you can get. And then whenever you have spare money, you just get Juggernaut for slow resist, though you have Quantum Entanglement, so slows aren't really a big deal. That wraps up the build. Now, for the skill order, you're going to learn Quantum Entanglement first. This is basically a free dash that's a little slow, but it makes you immune. This lets you immune everything in the game. Every ult, anything that deals damage, everything. You can just Quantum Entanglement, and now it doesn't hurt you anymore. And yeah, everything. I mean everything, okay? But next up, you're going to learn Rejuvenating Aurora into Kinetic Pulse, and finally your ult. Now, your upgrade order, you're going to be upgrading Quantum Entanglement first. This gives you a fire rate bonus, it gives you a buff on maximum ammo, and it lowers the cooldown. Your bullet carry, this scales your bullets the best. Then you're going to level Rejuvenating Aurora, mainly so you can have full movement and ability to shoot, because when you cast this without it being maxed out, you cannot shoot, alright? So that is just no bueno, alright, as they say. Finally, you're going to put 2 points into Kinetic Pulse so that you increase the bullet damage that opponents take, and then what you're going to do is max out your ultimate so that you can, deal more damage, hold them in a bit longer, and so on. And then finally max out Kinetic Pulse because the damage from Kinetic Pulse it doesn't matter, and the +1 charge isn't going to be too game-breaking. We just really want that plus 30% bullet damage taken for 8 seconds debuff on the enemy. Not only does it knock them up, it makes them very vulnerable to your bullets. Alright, now I'm going to explain how Dynamo works and how his weapon works and what his skills do. Dynamo's weapon is called the Vonnegun. Vonnegun? I don't know how to say it. But it's not a very good weapon. It does get better later, but it has low bullet velocity at first. It doesn't have a lot of ammo, but you can see here, the bullet velocity, the bullets do sink, so you have to like adjust your aim when trying to hit souls from far away. It can be a little bit tricky, but it takes a little bit of getting used to, and then you just kind of learn where to aim. But we do correct the bullet velocity with high velocity rounds very early on, so that is no longer a problem. Alright, and that's pretty much it. It hits decent. It says it's heavy hitter, but we scale this thing up pretty crazy with our full build, and it turns into an absolute nightmare and will melt opponents. Dynamo's first ability is Kinetic Pulse, and this shoots out a wave it's a pretty thick wave. Knocks the opponent up and debuffs them, so they take more bullet damage. Very good stuff, and you get multiple charges, so when you're chasing opponents, you can throw this kind of at certain corners, and it will kind of, half of it will it'll get absorbed in walls, but if you aim it just right, the main hitbox will go through the wall, and then it will pop back out on the corner, so you can hit opponents around corners with this thing. It's pretty good. So it pops them up, it lowers their fire rate, it increases the bullet damage that they take, it lowers their move speed. This thing is absolutely goated for chasing people down or holding them in place slightly so that your team can swoop in and get a kill. And again, you just throw this out, it's going to knock them in the air, it's going to make them weaker. It's really absolutely awesome. Quantum Entanglement is the second ability, and mainly we use this like if we're getting dove. You can see that it teleports you wherever you aim. It's pretty neat. But it does increase our fire rate bonus, and if you take an ally with you by pushing shift, so let me show you here with the allied target dummy. If I use shift button instead, I can then bring an ally and teleport both of us. And that will give some of the fire rate, half of it, to your ally, which, well, we're the bullet carry, so we don't really care. And we're a solo queue, so we don't really care. But, you know, if someone's in danger of dying, you can, you know, do a little clutch move and save them if you want to push shift instead of left click, all right? But it also gives you maximum ammo. So you can see I'm at 49 out of 27. And, well, I'm at 49. So normally I don't have 49 bullets. That's thanks to Quantum Entanglement, all right? But, yeah. So that's what that does, and, you know, it's a decent distance. It's, you know, you can kind of use it to get out of danger. If you are about to get ulted by anything, you can Quantum Entanglement. If you time it just right, it doesn't hit you. If a Lash is about to pull you up in the sky, just Quantum Entanglement before he does, and then he can't pull you. If you're trapped in the Doorman's dimension and it's about to kill you, well, Quantum Entanglement right before the duration ends, and then you'll pop out and you'll take 0 damage, and the Doorman won't know what the hell happened. Also, there's a bug with Doorman. If you do that in his dimension at the right time, it will completely wonk. It'll, like, really mess up your field of vision for a few seconds, and then it will return to normal. So just be aware of that. But anytime you're getting shot at or attacked, or anytime you want to engage, you use Quantum Entanglement. You also use it as a chase, because it's basically a forward dash, so it's a little bit slow. It will increase your fire rate, so you just spam it off cooldown. It also reloads your weapon, by the way. So, you know, if you need to reload now, obviously my normal ammo count is 27, but thanks to you know, it boosting our ammo, also it just reloads it and boosts it. Pretty damn nice. Now, if you have, you know, if you're using a Vampiric Burst to get even more ammo, as you can see here, well, then that's going to, you know, just put it back at 49, but you still have the boosted ammo that you normally have. So it's just really good to reload with. You'll never have to really reload late game with Dynamo. Rejuvenating Aurora is a healing channeled ability, and it gives you move speed. Now, we already move pretty fast, but with this, we move at 15 meters a second at full build. And, you know, that's without, you know, doing anything else. But essentially, it's just a nice heal. Early game, it'll give you a little bit of heals. And once you have it maxed out, you can shoot and move around with it and stuff. It's pretty nice. I use this when I just pop this in. As soon as I enter combat with an enemy, I pop it because they're going to be attacking me. I'm going to be healing off some of the damage they deal. We don't really build around it as it being the biggest heal or anything. And it's not the best heal spell in the game. By far, it is not. So I don't know why everyone plays support Dynamo. I know his ultimate is really good for support, but people that build support Dynamo, like, why? Dynamo is a bullet carry. His kit is based around bullet carry. Yeah, if you have a better bullet carry and you could support them, sure. I understand that. I get that. But that's a waste of a character slot. Just be a bullet carry, and now you have 2 bullet carries for twice the damage. Alright, Singularity is your ultimate, and what this does is it's going to prevent everyone in the radius from doing anything, and they will float towards you and take damage and be stunned. And that's all it does. And normally you use this to hold down the enemy or enemy team to prevent them from doing anything while your team just dumps into them. You can also use this to suck enemies under your tower and get free kills that way. You can use it to interrupt someone's ultimate, but though you have a very long cooldown, so it's usually not worth the trade unless you're going to die from it. Like if someone's about to do a big-ass ult, well, you can cancel their ult with yours. And as a bullet carry, we really only use this sparingly if our teammates are around. A lot of times in solo queue at lower ranks, you will ult, and then your team will just leave you to die. And so that's kind of what inspired me to make bullet carry Dynamo instead of support Dynamo. But Singularity, it's okay. We don't really do anything to scale off of it. And even if you built full spirit and full duration, it doesn't do that much damage. And you have to have a team that isn't asleep at the freaking wheel to actually make use of it. So that's why it's just a skill we use. It's just there. You pop it early in lane, and you can usually win your lane. And, you know, a lot of people are scared. One of the scariest ults an opponent has is Dynamo. Because, well, they can't do anything, and then you're just dead, right? So, essentially, you can use this to get near people and make them uncomfortable with your big, swole body. right? You can make them very uncomfortable, and, you know, because they're afraid of you ulting them. But, you know, as the match progresses, if they don't check what items you have, they realize, oh crap, he's a bullet carry Dynamo. And then they're even more scared of you. But anyway, let's go to the live gameplay commentary now, so you can see how all of this works and how all of it combines and how to do the jungle and how to farm lots of souls and be a bullet carry and kill everybody and roam the map and be one of the more dangerous characters in the game. Alright, this is the live gameplay commentary part of the video. Playing as Dynamo, lane partner is Apollo, the new character came out today. And, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and put in Quantum Entanglement, and we are laning against Graves and Silver. So that's a really bad lane to fight against. So, yeah, we'll do a little bit of early harass here, but mainly we're going to play hyper safe, and we're just going to farm. That's all we're going to do. We're going to kill steal and get last hits, and that's all we're doing. Don't worry about the harassing, just get those last hits, just like that. We're let's see. Oh, well, I missed one. I'm 2 out of 3. There's one there that's out of line of sight, and they got it. So 2 out of 2. Or 2 out of 4, I'm sorry. Alright, and then Apollo. I guess he can't, like, shoot across the map or anything. But, yeah, we're going to let him push. There we go. That's fine. He desperately wants to kill that. There we go. Alright, and he's going in. Oh, man, is he going in. Alright. And he is a very slippery character, okay? I played, like, a few matches. I don't know. Well, he on release, not so much, but in a kind of a beta, you know, kind of thing. But yeah, he is interesting, very, I don't know, evasive looking like character. He's got a small, you know, hitbox, and well, maybe not hitbox, but like small character, you know, which would be hitbox too. Whatever, you get the idea. Go ahead and grab this because they're shooting at it. Don't worry about what they're doing. Okay, if they're gonna start meleeing, then I have to start punishing. But oh, they both, what is he doing? He's got no health, bro. Yeah, that's expected. Oh well, it's gonna be one of those lanes, and you'd be like, so Benji, you're not a good team player. No, I'm not. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay not to be a team player. When life has treated you as it does me, I don't team play anymore. I gave up a long time ago, years ago. Literally over, but that doesn't mean I have to stop playing video games. That doesn't mean we'll play single player game. No, I'll play whatever I want. What I want to play right now is this. Look at him ignore the creep wave. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. I'm not even gonna. We're just gonna look away from Apollo. Anyway, we got another buy, so we'll roll into the wall, you know, like an idiot. And there we go. Now we got it. So we went to extended mag and close quarters. We got a point in heal, we got a point in quantum entanglement. And again, we're just gonna make sure we kill steal, make sure we get those secures. And my teammate's too busy trying to fight instead of get, you know, actual souls. Go ahead and kill the grave skulls. Do a little bit of harass. Alright. Not too much going on right now. Alright, we got, what is this called? It's called Kinetic Pulse. We can knock people up now. There we go. It hits around corners, too, so that's pretty fun. Because it's like a thick hitbox. It's got a thick cast, whatever. Alright. Go ahead and just... Oh, how did they get that? Bro, whatever. That was stupid. That was lag. That is dumb. Oh, we got a pause. Let's see. The Paradox pause. Now... Good time to look at the souls. I'm at 2.3k. The enemy is at 2.1 and 2.5k. My lane partner is at 1.9k. So looks like I drew the short straw of partners. Dog, chill out. Now we're going to unpause in 10 seconds. Alright, but let's look at the other opponents around the map. We got Mina at 1.8k, so she's actually the worst player right now. Looking at names, let's see how many we got here. Alright. Well, no names I recognize, but it is whatever. Alright, why is that not popping, brother? Anyway, let's get the reason that'll fix this is high velocity rounds. It won't fix it because, well, it'll make it easier though, see? But yeah, with high velocity rounds, we have a higher... Oh yeah, let's go into that. Now I have full ammo. Do I just kill her here? If my aim was good, I would have just straight up killed her. Oh, he's following in. No, my aim was off, but he did come in and clean it, so very nice. We're finally working as a team, dude. But yeah, it's if my aim was better there, this is why I generally don't play bullet carry. But if my aim was better, I would have been able to just clean up that kill way faster. But she's kind of slipping and sliding around the place. I haven't done any aim training today. I haven't done any warm-ups or practice. You know, and it's also 5 in the morning, so I've been up all day, all night, you know, long, full day, and I'm sitting here trying to play a highly competitive shooty game, right? So, yeah, that's my excuse, okay? Are you just gonna stand there and let me pelt you? Well, of course she is, because now I can't kill steal that. I can kill steal that. Ooh.
Let's go green.
Okay, we gotta watch the skulls. I love, like, new players when they get skulls on them, they just panic and die. It's so funny. It is literally the funniest. Oh boy, getting hit by tinnitus in real life, pretty bad right now. Ouch. You know, I saw a Schizo post. It's like when you get tinnitus, that means the outside they're trying to contact you. You should listen. You gotta listen hard. Are you going in? Thank you. Bye. You're dead now, idiot. Yeah, let's dive under the tower on a Dynamo. Hello. Hello. You gonna run away? You gonna run? Ooh, you gonna run? Ooh. Alright. There we go. Did a little bit of bullying for you. You gotta bully Graves. I mean, I think she's a teenager. She looks like a teenager. She acts like a teenager. You know what? I think more people should act like Graves. In adults. Like, I need to work on you know, that for myself. It definitely improved the world. What is she doing? I'm paranoid of a silver jumping me. And boink, knock her up. Not in that way though. We don't want any fur babies. No werewolf babies. All right. These oh, that's their. They finally kill stole, huh? I don't know if they did it on purpose or not. Okay, cool. We got another buy. It's just, might as well. It's extra health. There we go. Couple extra hits. These damn ghouls. Just knock them back. Man, we just took a big chunk of damage there. What the hell? Alright. Get the kill steal. And got that one. Gotta reload. Don't want to use Quantum. Need to save Quantum. I don't have Kinetic Pulse for that, but that's fine. Oh no. Get these things off me. Nope. Okay, well, I can Quantum Entanglement around that. I hate Dynamo's stupid sciencey Reddit nerd skill names. Why can't we just have basic skill names? Right? I don't want to, Quantum Entanglement, dude. Man, wow, my particles are really accelerating right now, bro. Nah, man, just call it like Atom Dash. There you go, see? Just call it something cool. Damn, oh, hello again. What are you doing? Diving much? Let's get extra charge now. You'll see it's all these items are mathematically, you know, tested and spreadsheeted to perfection of exactly when you're going to need them in your match. Okay. So yeah, now that we have 2 charges, dude, he's just going in, and we're just gonna. She's wolfing out. We're gonna Quantum, and then we have another. Oh, turn around, lady. Turn around. Oh, time to go. See you. All right. My aim was good. She'd be dead here. Let's see if I can still get it anyway. I might have. I think I went way too deep here.
I see Victor.
Yeah. Whoops. Oh, jeez. I went way too deep. Yeah, that's stupid. I told you at the start of the video, don't get greedy. Don't go chasing people around the map. Just farm your damn items. Just farm up. Stay safe. And look what I did. I went way too deep on that. And now I fed them a bit, so that's not good. Yeah. But we're still ahead. We are getting beat by the Warden, though, in middle. But other than that, we're doing all right. I mean, I'd like to be at 9,000 souls and have way more kills, but it's kind of a little slow lane. That's just how we be doing things. Alright, we just gotta farm up. I also haven't been jungling as aggressively as I normally do. Yeah, let's get that out. Get these ghouls out of here. Alright, if they get under the tower, we can ult. Quantum us over that. Now, let's grab her. I'm just grabbing, grabbing Graves. I need to even it out for my accidental feeding there, right? And you may be thinking, oh, so but like, come on, she was like one shot from death, bro. I got greedy. I want to look. I normally don't play that aggressively ever, but I'm trying to clip farm. Okay, I'm trying to make the video interesting for you to watch. So I hope you appreciate it. And you know, at the end of the day, I don't really care if I lose the game. It's like 10 years from now, are you gonna be like? Are you gonna reminisce, man, that one time I was playing Deadlock and I went too deep on the silver and I got killed for it? Aw, me, or the Graves. I already forgot who I was going deep on. See? You think you're gonna remember in 10 years, I can't remember in 10 seconds. Alright? And that's just how it is. I wish I could use skills to knock those away, but you gotta shoot them. Alright. Can I get that? Why? Why couldn't I get that? Come on, pop it. I'm not getting any kill steals. Oh, it makes me, it just brings my mood down when I miss all the kill steals. Because that's just money that I'm not getting paid. And I know it's not really mine, but that's kind of the point, right? Because you deny them. By denying them, they're not getting paid, so that means I'm in a better position. I mean,
Mr. Greenwich.
yeah, just kill all the skulls of the melee. Well-timed melee attack, though. Uh-oh. I hear noises. Yeah, they're wolfing out. Are you really? Dang, she got knocked all the way back. Cool. Alright, we got the sustain. We can sit here and blast. We got Titanic Mag right now. Buy that right before we reload so we get the full 35. Oh no, I don't have Quantum. There we go, now I have it. Alright. So now we can really just kind of just lay into them, right? I really should have secured that. I'm just doing this to reload. Yeah, we're pumping now. Yeah, she's dead. We pumped a lot of damage. Apollo finished her off. That ult is so crazy. It deals a lot of damage. It curses them, so there's no counterplay. They just turn blurry and then explode. All right, we're gonna go ahead and quantum this. Pump skills. And just put the tower down now. Oh, hello. Are you just... Okay. Well, I have stamina, so I'm not too worried. Is she... Where is she? Oh, she's over there. She didn't follow. Come on. Alright, bait complete. Now she's dead. We can land our shots. Focus up. It's so hard to... Come on. Yeah, the snipe. Oh, I'm so bad at aim. Okay, to be honest, whenever you're trying to talk and do YouTube at the same time, yeah, like I aim way better when I'm just like silent in Zen mode, not yapping, not talking. Okay, he finished the tower too. Look at him go. Get those skulls off of him. All right. Go ahead and push the lane some more. Cause what are they gonna do? You know, famous last words. What are they gonna do? Did I get that kill steal? I don't know. We're just gonna pelt her butt. Pelting Graves' butt. Here comes Silver. She doesn't like that. She's like, you better get off of her. I'm like, well, or else what? Huh? Or else what? What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna do nothing. We can jungle now, by the way. We could have jungled a long time ago, but we were just kind of digging around in lane for so long. Like 13 minutes. Lane phase is normally 7 to 10 minutes, so we are... Yeah, we're behind. I mean, I'm at 12k souls at 13 minutes. Go ahead and clear these. Oh, there's a grave. There's a she ulted there. Right? Whatever. It's like whatever, bro. Get these skulls off. We're gonna quantum to reload, and then so I can shoot faster. Got the kill steal. Let the ghouls hit you. Do I ult? Do I ult anybody here? Yeah, I have ult. And just hold her. I didn't need to ult this. I'm pretty sure she rolled into a corner. She was dead anyway. I just, hey, I got a 3 kill streak. Look at me. I'm so cool. Apollo's, you know, he's doing Apollo stuff. That's what we say. He's just gonna do Apollo stuff now. Also, there's a, I forget the cowboy girl's name. Is it Cassidy? Maybe I'm thinking of some other. No, that's Overwatch. Her name's not Cassidy. That's Overwatch. Oh no, is she fed? She's at 12k souls. Maybe she'd be a little scary, but or not. You know what? I'm gonna jungle Apollo. You're good. You got a rich dad. He'll pay the medical bills or something. I don't know. Malding right now. Uh-oh. Malding means mad balding, I believe. If my I don't know if my word association is correct. For the little baddies. There we go. Oh, we got someone else joining. We got Wraith. She's gonna wraith them. Uh-oh. Don't let her wraith you. The Graves ult. Death is coming. Oh, is he? Cool. Go catch it. go catch death. Just catch a bad case of death. That's what I'm trying to say. Not what you imagined. I know what your dirty mind was thinking. Duh! I'm dead. When I die, I'm gonna go duh. I hope I don't say duh when I die. That'd be embarrassing. People make fun of you in the afterlife, depending on how you died. It's like prison. They're like, bro, you died by getting crushed under a steamroller? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, dude, I bet that was a juicy kill. And then the person that drove the steamroller over me is like, yeah, man. It was a really loud squish. Like, real frothy. The blood just kind of oozed out. And I'm like, come on, guys. Don't be bullying me on how I died. I get, you know, it's whatever. Okay, Paradox. There's a paradox going on over here. There's a paradox going on over here. I say the dumbest stuff sometimes. They're underground, bro. Okay, she's dead, whatever. She's dead, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, got killed. 16k at 17 minutes. I'll just take this. Cool. Kill the minions. Alright, neat. And then, looks like, let me get on those rails. Alright, we got jar, urn, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we've maxed out heals now. We got 2 item slots unlocked. There we go. We got some buys. Some pretty cool buys. Take a solo lane now and just farm up. Take jungle, farm up. Let's go ahead and knock all these bozos up. Just start blasting them. There we go. Melted. Absolutely melted. We got burst fire coming up, which is only really good for PvP. Whenever we shoot someone, we can now move faster and shoot faster. So it just helps secure those kills from slippery players. But other than that, we just need to farm. We just need to farm full build at this point. But we also need to make sure we have more souls than everyone else. The enemy team's soul leader is 14k. We're at 20k. So we can pretty much kill everyone on the map if we want to. Let's roll the center sacrifice. See what stats we get. If it even bothers to show. Spirit and health and ammo. Yippee! My favorite. Not really. We have fortitude. No, we don't have fortitude. Yeah, we do. We have fortitude. It's the heart lion thing. Icon down there. Alright. Roll these center sacrifices. Okay, let's see what we get. And third from the right. Boink. Boinkers. Alright. Grabbing this one now. Big team fight in middle. I could go ult that if I want. But, you know, the enemies, they're already punished enough, right? You don't want to bully them too hard, because then they just, you know, rage quit, and that ruins the video. So we gotta, like, give them false hope. Maybe even feed them a little bit, and be like, yeah, guys, it's for the video. It's for the video. Oh boy. Ow. Big heartburn in real life at the moment. Ouch. There's no cure. Only a life of suffering. Can't wait to go next, guys. I just can't wait. Oh, hello, Mina at 14k. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I could maybe fight if she doesn't back enough. Yeah, she's going back. That's a good Mina, right? That's a good girl. There's a team fight in blue. I can backdoor it, which is what I should do. So I'm just gonna go do that right now. Yep, there they go. Apollo stabbing. Apollo be stabbing and stuff. Alright, and we grabbed her. We didn't grab this. Oh, yeah, we kind of grabbed silver. There we go. And you're just dead. You're just slow. She just stands there in solidarity, and she's like, yeah, I guess I am dead. Just kill me. Just go ahead and kill me. Ran out of stamina. She ran out of energy. Ran out of all the things. I don't know why I quantumed for this. Why did I quantum, brother? Oh, Sinner Sacrifice. Hello. Boink. Go ahead and smash this up. Alright. And... boinkers. Hello. Hello, Paradox. Let's battle. Let's duel. Yeah, you, oh, what you're doing there, Paradox. Well, we are 6-1 now, and so we're doing pretty good. Alright. So we got 8.8k to spend. Oh man, we need to go spend that. I should probably go spend that. Let's see. Oh, I thought I just cleared this. I swear I did. Oh well, maybe not. Maybe this is the other side. Oh, hello. Apollo just like, he just draws like a pentagram or something and then explodes, and that's like his attack. I'm a little deep at the moment. I feel like I'm a little deep. Yeah, I'm not really supposed to shoot this far away, but we're just gonna go ahead and kill Victor. At least once. He's probably gonna ult. That's what his ult does. Oh, you're getting Apollo'd, huh? Owie. Ouchies. That's fine. I can just go ahead and, you know, heal and run at them and do a bunch of random skill buttons and level up my ult while I'm fighting them and shooting them. Yeah, I'm in a little deep, and there's a silver, so let's just go. And we don't have any of our items, so we're not really doing a lot of damage. We need to farm our items so we can deal a lot of damage. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of roam to a mid-item shop here, since no one's really here to stop us. And yeah, we're losing farm, but hey, it's fine. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah. 4 items, but those, like, they're for chase. Those are chase items, chase and secure items. But oh, what's going on here, mid? Paige is very low. She is only 18k souls, and she's in danger. And here comes a raid. Yeah, I'm just regular firing on you, but maybe I actually engage. Oh yeah, your little shield's saving you, huh? Did she slide down here? I don't know. I guess she got away. I didn't want to enter her dumb shield, so whatever. We can do large jungle camps at this point if we want to. I could also just hunt the enemy players the rest of the game for now, because they're still behind. Like, I have a 10k lead, so that means I can just absolutely walk all over them. Like Mina here, maybe. Mina's very evasive. Alright, there we go. Yep. See you later, never heard her say that. I guess Dynamo is a freaking loser, though. But hey, let's try to chase. Let's see if we can get her. Nah. Oh, maybe. Is she out of... I don't know. I might be in trouble here. I might have went too deep. You call me a loser, Mina? Call me a loser? Who you call a loser? Yeah. That's right. That's right, Mina. Oh, dude. I'm dead, though. Maybe. We ult this just because I have no other play. I don't know. I went way deep on the Mina. that's what we want, right? But I'm gonna say Mina's one of the harder characters to freaking kill. Like a split push Mina build would do so good because you just fly in the sky in the umbrella way and you're like, hee. What are you gonna do about it, punk? See you later, losers. I have never heard that voice line. That is so funny. I love it. This game is so cool. No other game would let you say that. You know what would happen if a character in Overwatch said to another character, "See you later, losers"? The whole Twitter sphere of the leftoids would blow up, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, Blizzard, this is so bullyful. I can't believe you have the characters being so mean to each other. You gotta remove this voice line now. I'm crying. I'm so sad over this pixelated video game. The pixelated video game character made me depressed. You gotta stop this immediately. I'm suing." Like, can you imagine? Alright, let's get lifesteal. Let's become a vampire, right? Since we frolicked with Mina. Oh, hey, look. Mina's ulting. And she is, fighting the Yamato. Oh no. Okay, we gotta farm, bro. We're still behind on farm. I know I'm at 29k with 7 kills. 2 deaths. I don't know why zipline boost. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to zipline boost. But, oh well, I guess we just...
Time for applied science.
Applied science? Come on, Dynamo. You are a loser. Mina's right about you, bro. See you later. See you later. That should be... Imagine a YouTuber says that to their audience at the end of the video. Alright, like and subscribe. See you later, losers. Oh, man. Mina's so cool. I wish I had friends like... No. No, I'm gonna take that back. Mina was a dude. Then I could say that. You don't be friends with women. Okay? You are not allowed to just be friends with women. I'm sorry. Unless you're a girl. Of course. And debate me in the comments. I will debate you in the comments about this. Okay? I'm very red-pilled, alright? You can't be friends with girls. That end of and simple as. But, yeah, let's go play some slot machines. No, they're not here, dang it. They respawn every 5 minutes. Didn't I get them earlier? I thought I got them earlier, but whatever. Maybe they're not up. I don't think video games are for you, man. Oh, dude, the Warden. Good stuff. Good old Warden. Warden players are freaking awesome. When I imagine a Warden player, I think of like a police sergeant that just got off work and he's like had a bad day dealing with, you know, future doctors and lawyers all day, and he's just ready to sit down and play a game. And you know, he's got that. He's a little bit right wing. You know, he's a traditional man. Traditional men play Warden. Okay, there you go. You heard it here first because no one else commentates in the Deadlock community like I do. You know, in the Deadlock community that I've seen, it's all safe, it's all sanitized, it's all corporate. I haven't found a single non-corporate Deadlock channel yet. Have you? Have you seen any Deadlock channels that aren't corporatized? There's a reason why, like, my Deadlock videos are getting 0 views, because I'm not part of a talent agency corporation that's pushing out the content on every social media ever. And the game is invite only at the moment, and people are too dumb to go to the Steam forums and just ask for an invite. And here's a fart for you. There you go. There's some Dynamo farts for you. But no, what I'm trying to say is that the space is too like the mainstream isn't playing this. Oh, look at this. We got our hands up. Yo, what's going on, brother? But no, the space is too niche at the moment, and like outsiders, like I don't know if this game's gonna be big. I want it to be the next Dota 2, because if I can get in early, then I could, you know, like all those Minecraft YouTubers that started playing Minecraft when it was just like a 4chan mod, not a 4chan mod, but like Notch was on 4chan, be like, check out my pixel game, and everyone's like, yeah, this game sucks, bro. But you know, those YouTubers that started back then, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna make a career out of this. They have freaking mansions, brother, mansions. Imagine just making one right choice in your life, one lucky decision that changes your life forever and makes you super rich and wealthy. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm getting those kill steals. Yeah, 28 minutes in and you think I'm not gonna kill steal? We're gonna quantum here so I can shoot faster, and we're also gonna knock all these dudes up so I can just start like killing them. See how fast I cleared the creep wave? And that's without ricochet, by the way. I hear creepy girl laughs. Is that Mina? I have 34k souls. We can have a little rematch. Let's see. She's got no bullet resist. She is a bullet carry, Mina? Okay. She likes to have a little shootouts. Alright, we got Vampiric Burst. This thing is going to let me go toe-to-toe in a fight. Not so much chase someone down. I have all my chase items. What I need now, or next, is Lucky Shot. That's my big damage item. And then after that, we just do very incremental improvements. You can see here, we will go Ricochet, Frenzy, and Juggernaut. Oh, hello. Look, perfect time to show off Vampiric Embrace. And now my HP is fully back up. And I have this too, by the way. And I can knock you up. And not in that way, of course. Now my Vampiric Embrace is now down. But hey, I can keep knocking him up, and that's the first kill. So I'm going to back. See if he follows. Because what happens every single time is that this guy's in a pre-made, and he's yelling in Discord right now for his slaves, his little gamer slaves, to come save him. Now, do note that they're not coming, so we're coming instead. And we missed our knock-up, and he's whipping us around the corner. When our HP gets a little low, we're going to hit a Vampire Embrace, and we're just going to get it all back. There we go. And we're going to Quantum, and he's popping his stuff. But you can see here, we have Paige coming. There we go. Oh, we didn't. No, we didn't get him there. No, are you railing? Oh, brother. Boom, got the stun. You're off your rails, and you're dead. I could have fought that one-on-one. Now, let's see. 26k souls, I'm at 37k. He wasn't winning that, and it's still a bit of a struggle. But that's against a Victor that is, Vitality Spirit Victor? Not really tanky enough, but whatever. I mean, I got way better Victor builds, so look forward to that guide. Not anytime soon, but it's coming. Alright, I still have a lot of other guides I gotta do before then. But that was without Lucky Shot. Now that we have Lucky Shot, or now that I'm about to go get Lucky Shot. Oh man, Lucky Shot is it is big damage. It is big beef mode damage. And then when we get Frenzy, if my HP gets low, oh man, even bigger damage too. But yeah, we go Ricochet next for the attack speed, and so we can mob clear faster, jungle faster. It's mainly for defense. Whenever all your lanes are like smushed in, and like if I had Ricochet, all these things would pop like in half a second. But I have to sit here and click on each and every one of them until they die, and now I can push the lane, right? Also, they keep talking, bro. They keep talking. It says, GG, I'm out. Oh, you quitting, bro? Alright. Pushing the lane. And we're going to sell the high velocity bullets. This one, high velocity rounds for that. Because, I mean, we have full build. I hear melee. Someone's meleeing something near me. Alright, we maxed out our ultimate. Also, it's 30 minutes. These jars, or these golden statues, are actually pretty damn good. So going middle... Oh, there's Victor in right lane. Let's see if the Yamato can take him. Yamato's at 30k souls. Oh no, it's... Everyone's diving, dude. Can you even chase him? Because I can't. I sure as hell can. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna ult him. You guys just tear him apart. I don't feel like... Oh, hello, Silver. I will absolutely go in on the Silver. Look at my HP right now. Right? So we're gonna go ahead and Vampire. And, yeah, Vampire versus Werewolf. Let's go. And dead. And now we actually fight a real Vampire. Real Vampire girl who's gonna be super duper slippery. And I am not catching that, so I'm not even gonna try. Vampire Burst versus Werewolf Lady. I win. Whoops. Yes, you can kill a Silver. You just need to be a vampire. Oh, man. Alright. Which team would you be on, Swoopinch? The vampires or the werewolves? Well, I don't like furries, so I'd be on the vampire team. Obviously. And, you know, I root for my undead brothers. You know. Anytime an MMORPG lets me create a character, and I can choose the race, and the race has undead, oh, you bet your butt, I'm playing undead every time. Right? Kill the Archmother, or else I'm the Hidden King. I hold my arms like an idiot, like a Downy. Whoops. You ever notice that whenever you play this game, the Hidden King, he's got his arms out like all the cool kids used to in school? You know the ones with the special needs helmet. Yeah, that's how they had their arms out, like Timmy from South Park. Timmy. Yeah, that's how the Hidden King holds his arms out. No, I wanted to get full build. You ruined my video. Oh well, whatever. You get the idea. Frickin'. Why am I waiting for the buff when the game's over? But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, we got the most souls. We delete everybody when we shoot them. And Warden still got MVP because he killed more people. And no, he got most souls, whatever. But we're pretty damn close, bro. We're at 43k. We killed 9 people. I mean, I died twice because no warm up. But yeah, we would have gotten a few more items. And I mean, you know, once you have your chase items, you have point blank. You got your stamina, burst fire, and surge of power. You can roam the map and murder everybody, assuming they're not hyper-fed and assuming that you aren't behind, okay? But other than that, you know, the rest of it is just win more items. Like, having Vampiric Burst is late game whenever you square off one-on-one against the enemy carry. You pop Vampiric Burst, assuming they don't stun or silence you or whatever, you just shoot them, you get all your health back, okay? But after Lucky Shot, Ricochet helps you either defend your lane, because when all the creeps are running in, shooting them one at a time is not reasonable late game. You have to have this for creep wave clear. But also in a team fight, when I delete someone as quick as possible with Ricochet, well, it's going to weaken everyone else in the team fight, or just kill them, you know, from collateral damage, okay? Next up is Frenzy. This is actually a defensive item for us, because it gives you a total of 40 spirit resist when you're halfway dead. Gives you more move speed for more chase, fire rate, whatever. It's the whole kit and caboodle. And after that, you have Juggernaut, so you can't be slowed as much, but other than that, it's not that useful. Juggernaut is just, it's your final upgrade. You might as well buy it. It might as well spend your money. Anyway, that is all I've got. I'm SoulBidgy. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. I read every single comment. If you have any questions about the Dynamo build, please let me know. And finally, click the video on the right side of your screen. If you don't, what's going to happen is you're going to clog your toilet with something. Even if you're using that Scott toilet paper, you're going to clog it, and then you're going to have to plunge it, and it's just going to be a minor inconvenience for you.